if you are legally changing your name, you need to apply for a Social Security replacement card. The entire. So go to our website at www.socialsecurity.gov/SS. Note what documents you need to change your name and to apply for a replacement card. I am a public affairs specialist in the Chicago metropolitan area, and it's very exciting to go to all the different communities to talk about the importance of Social Security, to remind people that Social Security is always close by, and we're always part of their lives, constantly throughout their lives, and it's a protection plan for them. They are always very grateful and appreciative of all the information, so it makes my job a lot easier to be able to come out to these communities. They're so really a privilege and an honor to serve them. With that said, I just wanted to let you know that we are here today to answer all your questions, but before, and I'll let her introduce herself.
My name is Vida Boraskine, and I'm a claims representative here in the Chicagoland area.
Excellent. Representatives are our office, so she's an expertise on all this information. So we're very lucky to have so many offices in the Chicago metropolitan area, because we're always.
That's correct.
Yeah, we want to make sure that you're aware of that, so that you know exactly when you're able to go and be able to find us open. Remember that this is a list with those burning questions that you have here at CAN TV Channel 21. And our phone technician, Mr. Anthony Frazier, is very eager to take 1060 there at the bottom of your screen. So with that said, our topic for today, which is going to be very interesting. When I go out to the communities, I always find some of the same topics, and they also have the same types of questions. And when you come to your office, I bet you they come in with a lot of the same questions too. Our website, they have a place there. It's a special page with our most frequently asked questions. So we're going to go over some of those questions, but it has a new homepage. It's been updated, redesigned, so that your experience is better with us. They've improved it so that you will get always looking for ways to grow. We have to with the technology, because we want to make sure that all those options are available to you. So please don't hesitate that you are able to get all the information you need at www.socialsecurity.gov. And while you're there, we also have a lot of online services for you to file online for retirement, disability, spouses benefits, Medicare, and everything else. So let's start public. What is my Social Security?
My Social Security is like a homepage for yourself, or a portal for yourself. Really, if you're not receiving any benefit, look at your earnings and see if your last year's earnings have posted. And in some states, we have started doing the Social Security cards online.
Yeah,
not yet in Illinois, though.
Not yet, but it's really an account. We have to verify who you are. We want to make sure that nobody else is actually trying to do that. Only the owner of the Social Security number should be doing it. So that you can start planning for your retirement. And aside from that, it's really important to check those earnings, right?
Yeah, there, and that you're getting credit for the work that you've done last year and in previous years.
Yes, and absolutely, because those are the earnings that there is not yours. You can let us know, and if you want us to add that 1 year missing, we can do an earnings correction.
For any year missing, and if it's self-employment, we need that tax return and proof that you've filed properly with the IRS.
Absolutely, at your fingertips, because that's what it's all about. For those that are still working, it's crucial. And then, of course, is this free?
Oh, of course. It's absolutely free.
Oh, do I have to pay anything? No, you don't. That's the great thing about Social Security.
Yeah, all of our services are free.
And hello. Well, let's keep talking about some of this great. The My Social Security account, what can I do?
You can actually do a lot more once you start receiving benefits. You can update your address, change your... Yes, people come in and ask for those when they're refinancing a home loan, or if they need proof of income. So you can do that actually online once you establish...
use the internet, right?
Yes, that's
we know
true.
That. So this is, another option for you, and we find that the baby boom to do bank banking online. So this is a great option for people who use the internet. And of course, you can also, what
Yes.
else?
It saves you a trip to the office.
Oh, absolutely. You don't have to spend any money. I think we have a call. What is your
My
question?
name is Michael. My question is, my son gets a benefit check because I get a benefit, almost a third of my benefit check, and that's my only income.
Okay. I'm not sure if
Is also receiving a benefit on the record. And in turn, he's still seeing child support come out of his Social Security check every month. It sounds like he has a title because he is your child and he is under the age of 18 or still in high school or disabled prior to age 20. Look into and perhaps go back in front of a judge or
Yes.
talk to an attorney about if you feel that it's too much or if it needs.
are paying that child support and so forth, but that's really established by the courts.
That is correct, yes. And
Yes.
if it needs to be changed and act upon.
Absolutely, that's a really, really good question, and of course you can always contact they're always asking how soon can I apply for retirement benefits?
The earliest you can file is 61 years and 9 months.
That you can file online. It only takes about 15 minutes.
It's a very short application. It's very easy to finish.
Absolutely. That Social Security statement that's available to you online. Once you have that My Social Security account, you can, a financial counselor you're working with or so forth. But it's really critical for you to get that because, you want to sing on that because we have all the tools available so you can start planning now. It's so important for work. In order to be eligible for retirement benefits.
Well, if you were born after 1929, generally that equals about 10 years of work. A quarter in 2016, for example, is $1,260.
And it's really important that you know that we have a retirement planner that's available for you on the web, step by step.
It is.
You
It's
know.
very helpful.
Oh, you can find out what is your full retirement age, early retirement. All these on our website. It's in English, it's in Spanish. We also have a lot of publications that are available in more than 17 different languages. And sometimes people who ask me, well, I have 35 credits or I have 38 work credits. Can I
Security credits, unfortunately. You do have to work either and earn wages or self-employment and file your own taxes. So no,
earn a work credit?
you really just have to work or be self-employed. In 2016, you just have to make when you work during the year, as long as it was sometime in 2016.
It's really quite easy. So, for those individuals that need one more month or two, you can really accumulate that. And a lot of seniors do ask me, well, how can I get a job? And, I always tell them, well, and they'll help you find something, and then you can get that extra credit. It's really important for that. The other thing is all the available tools that we have. And what is one tool that you would recommend somebody absolutely
Receive once I turn 62, or how much am I going to get at full retirement age? That benefit estimator can pretty much answer
in Spanish. So you can also play around with it and create different scenarios. Maybe change the date of your retirement use, because it's also linked to the actual earnings
It is,
of
yes.
the worker. So
Yes.
it's really a fantastic
Very
tool.
specific.
So everybody should be using it. Now, some people call it my normal retirement age, but it's important to know that it used to be 65.
Before their full retirement age is 66, and it can go up to 67 depending on when you were born. It is actually the numbers.
Absolutely, and like we were saying, that it's available, on our website, but people generally don't think that people understand that, that it is available. Our planners are available, and here we go. People's full retirement age is 66. That means they were born between 1943 to 19. And unless you want to take it earlier, of course, we do have different options.
The early retirement is taking your payment as early as possible, which is at age 62. Full retirement is reaching that full retirement age, whether it be to age 70.
Right, right. So, for somebody who takes it at their full retirement age, what is that average amount right now?
Full retirement age, I believe the maximum is a little over 2,600, 2,639, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay. Well, the thing is that if you take retirement early at 62, it will be reduced.
It will be, yes.
It's very
Absolutely.
important to understand that. A lot of people think that, oh, it's going to go back up once I reach my full retirement age, and the truth is it doesn't.
It doesn't.
Generally, it doesn't.
You're fixed unless you're working or if there's a cost of living.
Absolutely. So, and then at your full retirement age, if you want that 100% of your benefit based on your lifetime earnings, then of course, you'll get that 100%. But if you're one of these people that perhaps you have a lot of, have pensions, investments, and you don't need to take it right away, you can always get delayed retirement, and that would be an 8% increase for every single year that you wait, which
Yes.
is really a great thing.
It is. If you can delay and wait, why not?
Yes, absolutely. So, maybe you want to wait just one more year or 2 more years. It's an additional percentage, an increase, and some people really get excited about that, but everybody's situation is different. When I go out, people ask me, when do you think I should retire? And I say, you know what, I can't tell you because it's a personal decision depending on your health, you have any investments. There's just so much that goes into it, and that's why we offer all those tools and our planner page, so you can go in there and think about all these different factors to make that decision. Besides, if you retire early at 62, can they get Medicare?
Medicare, yes, but not till 65.
Oh,
that
see,
age has not changed.
That could be the turning point for somebody. It really can.
That is true,
right?
yes.
Yeah. So, so all these questions are so important. One of the other ones that we always get, I'm sure you get this all the time as well, is, how do you calculate my benefit? Why is it that everybody gets something different?
Well, it's based on your highest years overall during your career. So the more you earn throughout your lifetime, the higher the Social Security benefit can be.
Absolutely. So, we take about 35 of the highest years?
Yes, 35 highest years.
And then, we take the average from that. So the thing is that, people always say, well, how about if I only work 10 years, let's say.
We're going to use whatever's available.
Right. And then we have to add zeros. So those zeros that we add are going to bring the average down. So that's why some people get, a really low benefit and other people get a higher benefit. But just take into consideration that we take about 30 or 35 years, and if you don't have that many, we have to add zeros.
Yes.
Right? So that's very important. The other thing is people always ask is, how about if I receive Social Security benefits and unemployment insurance? How does that?
Well, the unemployment doesn't affect Social Security at all. So it doesn't affect us if you're receiving unemployment. See how much it will reduce it.
Right. So that's important to know because a lot of people get confused about that. And people really need to understand that there are different options for doing business with Social Security. We're always trying to come up with more options for you.
The easiest and fastest way would be to do it online. And if you have questions, we're always here to answer, so you can call us. Having to drive anywhere or go anywhere is to do it online.
Absolutely. So please, visit us at our website, but you can toll-free number 1-800-772-1213. And then, of course, our website is so user-friendly. It's always there for you, 24 hours. So, don't hesitate to visit us. All the information is there in different languages. We have all that information that's so important for the entire family, right?
Yes, that's true.
And we're always excited about, updating you about everything. And one of the things we always strive is to make the experience with us the best. That's really our goal. And we are there for you when you need us. Social Security is a protection plan not only for the worker, but for the entire family. This is why we're here. And we answer your questions so that you have more and more information to prepare for the future. I want to thank you for being here, for volunteering. It's always exciting to have somebody from our local office because they really are there for the community, and we really appreciate all their hard work that they do, and of course our our phone technician, Mr. Frazier, is always the best. He's always volunteering, for everything, and we thank the entire team. Oh, we have a call. So, hello?
Yes, hello. I wanted to know if I receive a federal annuity, would I still qualify for?
Okay.
A medical annuity. So she's asking if she receives a medical annuity, will she still qualify for Social Security? Yes, you should still qualify. When we talk about pensions, we're talking about a city, state, county, local government, or federal government pension, not an annuity or IRA or a 401k or any type of investment.
Right. And that's one of the things that people always ask. When I retire, start getting those Social Security benefits for retirement, can I still continue to work? And you can. So what we're concerned about is actual earnings from work.
Correct. Only
Right.
what you're physically working and earning.
Right. So it's important for people to know that. And for this year, if you retire early, then you're limited to $15,720 a year. So if you go over that, we deduct $1 for
Yes, we hold $1 for every $2 over that limit if you do go over that limit.
Right. And then if you retire in the year of your full retirement age, it's limited to $41,000, I believe it's $880 a year. So if you go past...
Until you get to your full retirement age month. At that point, there is no limit. You can continue to work
Isn't
indefinitely.
that really exciting?
It is, yes.
People generally have to pay taxes.
Unfortunately, yes, the IRS will still have you pay taxes against your wages.
That never ends. And one of the things that you should be earnings, how much you're earning a year. And people always want to know, well, if I continue to work, is it going to increase my benefit? So, we're checking for that too. So if it turns out to be one of your higher years, then of course, and it has been a wonderful program, it has really helped a lot of people when Social Security to leave, and the show is ending, but we're so excited that we were here. Our team is really great. I can't thank them enough, and I hope that you come back for
Thank you
our
so
next
much.
season.
Thank you so
For our
much.
next season, we still have another show. We want to thank you so much. We always invite you to visit us on our website and to be with us next week so that we can continue answering all those questions. And we really thank you from our hearts. And please be safe and come back next week. Thank you so much for being here.